Diana, start. Battery on the ground. The elevator lift. Artesa Roma. Važiuoju.
The biggest attraction. It just feels like it's the biggest attraction. It just feels like everyone is kind of drawn towards it because they're setting up right now. I don't think they're ready just yet, although they are moving towards each other. And I'm just looking over. I'm just looking for the weapons. It does seem like there's a lot of... Oh, okay, never mind. The weapons are there, and there's a lot of damage already. Oof. That is... There's some sparks as well. Okay. This is more like it. But then again, oh, that blue robot is getting a lot of... I think that's actually NYX. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's NYX. And Verve is the other, but Verve, well, is not in a good spot. Oh, my!
I'm not sure, but I can tell that their components are 3D printed.
Okay.
For the blue one, which is really interesting, because I think it's the best way to build a robot, using your own pieces. You can change them whenever you want. You can make them yourself. Even if you are at the competition and if you have a 3D printer with you, you can replace everything is broken.
Oh, and I think a lot is going to be broken on the side of Verve. I mean, it just gets pushed into a corner constantly. NYX is doing a very, very good job. You know, they're just under the camera there, but we do get another angle here. And yeah, this again, it's not the same amount of damage, but at the same time, it is a lot of hits coming in from NYX and not really a lot from Verve. But yeah, you were saying that parts are 3D printed, and that is very important, especially for battle or combat robots, because if you're gonna have something missing and you want to change the case, well, that's gonna be easy. You just have another case 3D printed, or just as you said, maybe you have a 3D printer with you, which I think it would be pretty complicated. But
it's not really complicated.
Aren't all 3D printers really big?
They are quite big, but you can carry them in a normal car, for instance.
Yeah, but if you came from another country...
Yeah, it might be difficult to carry them on an airplane. I don't really know how it works. But for the teams who are coming from Romania, from other cities...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. They could just have their 3D printer with them. But, yeah, that's also going to be just very important to, you know, kind of fix your robot in the limited amount of time that you're going to have. And I think this is the most amount of time they're going to have, because this is round the 32. And until you have to play again, there's going to be a lot of games. But if you get to the semifinals, you know, you're not going to be kind of in the same comfortable position. You're probably going to have... They're probably going to be alternating matches between the semifinals. And, you know, you're going to have your game. Then you're going to wait or have enough time for... While another game is going on, and you have to fix your robot in that short amount of time. So that might be an issue when they get there. But, again, kind of the most